Hey folks, just wanted to check in and see if everyone's holding up all right. The ship likes to be kept on her toes, so give it to me with both barrels.
Well, the menu looks great.
Great place though, huh? Runs rings around my mama's kitchen, and she's one of the best cooks I ever met. You ain't tasted grits until you tasted hers. Have you had grits before?
No.
Well, miss, you sure are missing out. We need to change that.
Well, you can send our kudos to the chef. And do you mind bringing some water, please?
Water? Ain't no problem. I'll be right back.
Zoe, you don't need to bother with the bottom dwellers.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means you don't need to be dating anyone who makes far less money than you or has far fewer prospects in life. You're too good for that.
Oh, so everything's about money all of a sudden.
And what are we talking about? Everything's always been about money.
Here you go, folks. A little something if y'all feeling parched.
Yo. That girl over there.
I know. I saw her. There was something magical in her eyes.
Yeah.
Guess what?
My boy.
I'm your boy. Your boy don't mix.
For sure.
All right, come on. Let's finish up.
Zoe, we're gonna watch the show with us? Let's join our follow night.
I'm watching, but I'm also texting Hutch.
God, you're not dating him, are you? When did this get started? I mean, I didn't see you guys talking at the restaurant.
I left my number on a napkin.
How smooth.
It's never gonna last.
Why would you say such a horrible thing?
I don't mean to be horrible, I'm just being a realist. The guy's a redneck, a hillbilly, a hick. He has absolutely no career prospects.
He's working at a top-class restaurant.
As a waiter. I didn't say job prospects, I said career prospects. Look, waiting tables isn't a career choice. It's a last-minute, last-ditch option.
Is he even in school or something?
He's in trade school.
Oh God. I'm sorry I even asked. A trade school? Zoe, for real? So he's like a laborer or something?
A skilled technician.
Skilled technician.
Excuse me.
All these crappy jobs have fancy titles these days. Makes the poor and itinerant feel important. Keeps them from rebelling.
I think you guys are being a little judgy.
Well, that's good, Missy. Because if we weren't judgy and left you to your own devices, God knows where you'd end up. Dating a plumber, obviously.
Hutch is a fiercely smart, intelligent, funny, and kind man. Just because his career choice is different from yours or mine doesn't make him less than.
Look, Zoe, it's not just about his career choices. It's about that hick accent of his. Don't you remember? Lord, you ain't had grits till you had my mama's grits. Redneck voices don't usually associate with high intelligence.
Okay, that's just a stereotype that...
A stereotype that's more often right than wrong, Zoe. Have you not seen the politicians on Fox News?
Okay, fine, sure. Most of the time, someone with a redneck accent has lower education.
See?
But not all of the time. Both of you know not everybody fits the generalized lazy stereotype. Hutch is amazing. He's smart, he's kind, and he's probably the best man I've ever met. Ever.
Okay, honey, look, we can see you like him, we understand. We're not unreasonable. Seems that this is the perfect time for you to show us just how good your judgment is. And show us how grown up you are.
What is?
Let's have this kid over for dinner. That way, you and I can both decide just how much of a catch he is. Sound good?
Mom?
That's, a great idea.
Okay, then I'll have him over for Friday. Thanks, Dad.
Sid? Are you sure about this?
think it's our best option. I mean, we can't just tell her that she shouldn't date him. She's just gonna end up liking him even more. This way, we can show this kid up and show Zoe that he's not the right guy for her.
Well, fine. Maybe you are right. Friday it is.
Hey, Hutch. Good to see you again.
Hi, Mr. Moore. I brought this for you.
Hey, Hutch.
Oh, thank you.
Ah, Peaches. Come here. Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
How have you been?
Good.
Your mother will be here in just a moment. She's finishing up in the kitchen.
I'm happy to help if she needs a pair of hands in the kitchen.
Oh, you're a cook, huh?
Oh gosh, no, me? I burn water. I just meant if she needs help chopping or cleaning or the likes.
Why are you being so hard on yourself? You made me dinner last week, and it was amazing.
Shucks, what wasn't nothing to it?
Hardly. Fish steak, mashed potatoes, and corn. It was delicious.
Well, other than being coy about your cooking skills, what else you doing? You in college?
Sorta. I go to Barton's.
Is that a community college?
Trade school. I'm learning to be an HVAC technician, giving it fetches a nice pay. Good evening, Mrs. Moore. Nice seeing you outside the kitchen, the restaurant. I brought you these.
Thank you.
Zoe told me you loved irises. Unfortunately, they ain't in season. I still hopped around a few flower shops looking for them, just in case.
That's very thoughtful of you, Hutch.
Of course.
Should we?
It's right through here, baby.
Darling. Please.
Thank you.
You are just rest.
Looks like you're ready to pop.
If that's what you call it.
Hutch. You know, back in the old country, a man can be killed for less for insulting another man's wife in such a fashion. Have you no respect for the sanctity of life? Gotcha. I thought you country boys had a sense of humor. Gotcha.
I would have picked up some flowers for the table myself, but we've been having some car troubles lately.
What's that?
Car, it's four wheels, drives people from place to place.
Good one, Mr. Moore. I mean, what kind of trouble?
As of this morning, it's been making weird sounds when I try turning it on. We really need to have it looked at.
Yeah, we need to get it in the
I
shop.
can take a look at it if you want. I'm real good with cars, I swear.
No.
I'll show you where it is. Come here.
All right.
Come here. Just through here.
Right here.
Really, Hutch, it's okay. We're gonna take it to a real mechanic tomorrow.
Sure, but I...
Seriously, Hutch, I don't want to have to explain to the insurance company that some Brandon boy was poking around in there breaking things, you know, before a real mechanic took a look.
I hear you. No problem at all.
Come on, let's head back in the dining room. Miss Mower's getting ready to serve up dinner.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds great. What's for dinner?
I thought I'd make something southern for you. Something basic, you know, that you'd have no problem with.
All right.
I can't believe you. You've never grilled any of my boyfriends like this before.
You never brought home a redneck before.
You're so judgy.
Zoe, my main concern, my main priority these last 18 years has been your well-being, your safety. And if anything comes along that seems like it's going to threaten that, I'll go to hell and back to make sure you're okay.
Whatever.
So, I made tomato, cheddar, and bacon pie with a side of red rice.
Wow. That sure makes my mouth water, Mrs. Mower.
And for dessert, she's making her famous hummingbird cake.
Oh, my Lord. I ain't had one of them before. Have you ever had one of them? Oh my. Spice cake with pineapple and bananas. It's like someone figured out how to put a heaven on a plate. I can't believe you went to all this trouble when you're all kinds of pregnant.
Oh, it wasn't a problem, Hutch.
Should we maybe put our best plates out and the good silverware?
And dirty everything up? I mean, what's the point? Our plates and cutlery are just fine. So, Hutch, how much do you know about which fork and which spoon go with each dish?
Well, sir, I can't say I know a lot. Never use more than one of each at a time.
Well, there you go. Why confuse the boy? So, Hutch, whereabouts do you live?
Well, I had to move here for school, so I have an apartment with a bunch of people over at the Mid-City area.
Mid-City? Oh, is it at all safe?
Isn't that kind of a ghetto neighborhood?
Well, it ain't as nice as this one, that's for sure. But I don't think it's all that bad. I think the press make up stories about it to scare folks. Well, don't get me wrong, it's not without its crime, like everywhere else. But overall, it's a pretty good neighborhood. And it sure has got a lot of personality. It's great for walking, too.
Well, I certainly hope you don't go walking around there, Zoe.
It's a great neighborhood, Mom. You'd know if you actually visited it.
Hey, a little less of the attitude, all right?
Why? Both of you are oozing attitude. Well, more so condescension with each breath.
Zoe Mower.
It's okay, Zoe. Some people look down on me because that's how society seems to work. But once they see past the accent and get to know me, they realize who they're dealing with.
So tell me, Hutch, who are we dealing with here?
Well, sir, someone who knows how to treat people and women, decent and fair. Someone who's God honest about his shortcomings, but just as confident about his know-how and how he can use it better his life and that of others.
Mom?
Someone who's polite, kind,
Mom?
and smart enough to know better.
Honey?
You okay?
Ow!
Mom?
Right, Mr. Moore?
Oh my God, is this it?
Mom?
Did we do
I
something?
think it's starting.
Mom?
Oh my God.
Time.
Mom?
Oh.
We gotta get to the hospital. Car's busted. Hutch, can you drive?
I'm so sorry, sir. I took the bus here tonight.
Why didn't you drive?
Well, I didn't want your parents to see my junker.
I'll get us an Uber, okay?
Okay, breathe, Mom. Mom, it's okay.
I missed it.
It's okay.
Oh no, it's gonna be an hour before they get here.
Give me 10 minutes.
Hutch! Hutch!
Honey, it's
God,
okay.
look at my mom.
Honey,
Mom,
we got you. You okay?
Okay, it's
Just
okay.
breathe.
I'm so sorry about my parents.
Don't you worry. First glance, I can see what's wrong with the car.
What are you doing, Hutch?
Well, sir, when was the last time this car had an oil change?
I don't know, a year, maybe two, I don't know.
Well, first off, there's oil deposits everywhere. I'm cleaning the air intake filter and the spark plugs. Oh, wait, I think I got it. Well, I should have been wearing overalls, but on the bright side, it'll work long enough to get us to the hospital and back.
You're a lifesaver. Verity, let's go.
Dad, get the door, please.
Thank you.
Thanks again for the new outfit, Mr. Mower. Feels good not looking like a greasy monkey.
I'm impressed, Hutch. The way you tackled that car, you didn't even break a sweat. Listen, I'm afraid I must have misjudged you, Hutch.
You think?
Well, at least you understand why.
You had a daughter to protect. But I get it, Mr. Mower. I'd have done the same.
Oh, come on, Hutch. My dad was overbearing, stuffy, judgmental, and...
He was just making sure you stood in good company. I gotta tell you, one day I'll be doing the same. Maybe. Well, I'll be harsher too.
You're a good kid, Hutch.
The thing is, with an accent like mine, I get judged all the time. I ain't saying it's right, but Well, I'm used to it. But in your parents' case, they were mostly just looking after your best interests.
What do you say, Hutch? Can we start over?
Shucks, I love Zoe. Of course, Mr. Mower. I'm all about forgiveness. We are good.
Call me Sydney.
Sydney, I will still be sending you a bill for my mechanic services. Come on, hillbillies don't just fix stuff. We also got humor to sell by the truckload. Oh, let's go see your baby brother.
I remember there was Blake.
Good morning, Mr. Charles.
What are you guys doing? Stop it!
You think?
Stop it! He would do that kind of thing all the time. I don't know if Blake was the worst. There was Frank Nader.
Taking your time to look nice like a princess, huh? We'll help you with that.
And then maybe Cathleen was the worst.
Oh, Simon, you're here.
What do you want, Cathleen?
Nothing. I just wanted to apologize for earlier. You know, it hurts me too when we do mean things to you. But if I don't do it, then they're gonna bully me too.
I don't believe you.
Oh, well, you need to believe me because, Simon, I have a huge crush on you.
What the hell? It was swollen for weeks. I had to go to the hospital. I could barely hold it when I went to the bathroom.
But you are still going to reunion.
Yeah.
Why did you decide to go, sir, if I may ask?
I'm not sure, Dugan. Maybe to check if they've changed or not. Plus, it wasn't that bad. I had a couple of friends, you know, that I really like to catch up with. Can people change?
Well, here we are. Your alma mater. I will wait in the parking lot as per usual, sir.
Thanks, Dugan. I hope it doesn't turn out to be a fiasco.
Sir, don't worry. It won't be.
Hey, welcome.
Hey, how's it going?
Fine, what about you?
Good, thanks. So these are the names, I guess?
Yeah, there are lots. You are Simon, right?
Yep, that would be me.
Have fun tonight.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Hey, Simon.
Blake Frost.
I knew you wouldn't forget me.
How could I?
Oh, we were such good friends, right? Anyway, I hear you've made it big. Right? How many billion is it? 1, 2, 3?
Doesn't really matter now, does it?
Yeah, you know, after the first one, they just get away from you, don't they? I suppose you're more generous with your friends now.
Do you think a lot of people are gonna show up tonight?
I don't think so, but, you know, not every day someone as rich as you comes through the door, is it? So, anyway, you get yourself your name tag. Get mine while you're at it, actually. I think Kathleen's around here. I'm gonna get you a drink.
Sure.
Simon Lamb, you don't need to tell me who you are.
I couldn't recognize you.
In a good way, I hope. Be honest. Do I look pretty?
Yes, in all honesty, you look pretty.
Oh, that's so nice. If, say, we were strangers, would you want to take me on a date?
Do you know if Wilfred Roy is gonna be here tonight?
Wilfred Roy? I forgot you were friends with that geek. He's over there, see? To be honest, I really thought you could do better. Like, have some cooler friends.
With that in mind, I'll go check Wilfred.
Yeah. No, wait. Here is the ballot to vote for the class reunion king and queen.
Right.
All right, I'll see ya.
Wilfred the Scoop.
Simon!
Hey.
It's so good to see you.
Hi.
Excuse me.
Dude, you're the only person that I'm actually excited to see here. I heard you're doing pretty well as a local news reporter.
No, not too shabby, not too shabby. I didn't know you still read the local paper.
Well, I gotta catch up with the news back home, you know? And I also love your work. I mean, we haven't kept in touch for a while, but I enjoy your work.
Ah, that's too much flattery for me. Hey, I wanted to ask you, you remember Frank Nader?
Yeah, I do.
Time to look nice like a princess, huh? So, this should interest you.
Hey, is this nerd bothering you? Oh, Wilfred. I should stick your head back in the toilet where it belongs.
Wait, what the hell?
There you go, buddy. There's your drink. Anyway, get lost. Me and Simon have got some catching up to do. He's rich now, you know.
What the hell is that? No, hey, don't go, man. Oh. Come on, what the hell is that?
I have to take this. Might as well. Sorry, Simon. Catch you later.
I repeat my question. What the hell was that?
The drink.
I'm not talking about the drink, I'm talking about Wilfred. What the hell was that? Like, I actually wanted to talk with him. I don't know if you know, but we're not friends. We never were.
You know, high school is high school. We can still be friends now.
You were just that asshole to my friend who I really wanted to talk to.
Well, I can see that some of us can't put our differences to one side. I thought bygones could be bygones. Maybe we could be friends. That was my mistake.
Hey, Cathleen, what are you doing?
Oh, you look so tense.
I'm not used to people coming up to me like that.
Your wife or your girlfriend couldn't be very affectionate then?
I'm not seeing anyone.
That's a shame. A handsome man like you could make a woman very happy.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, would you like to grab some coffee sometime or more?
Well, Cathleen, not to be mean, but my crotch still remembers you.
Oh, that old story. I really am sorry about that. I didn't mean to, and I didn't know how to express my feelings towards you then, so... But I'm very happy to have a second chance at getting to be close to you now. Well, okay. I'm collecting the votes for the king and the queen, so... You're voting for Wilfred? Yeah. Why not someone cool?
What's with that popularity bullshit? We're adults now.
Okay, well, what about the queen?
What about the queen?
Aren't you gonna vote for me at least?
Sure, I guess.
Thank you. You're the best, Simon.
I need some air. This place feels like a fucking shit show.
Oh, wow.
It's a bit chilly out, huh?
It is. We were just about to head in, but it's nice to have some fresh air.
Yeah, I think I must skip out early. I don't know. It's kinda not for me.
Oh.
What was it that you were gonna say back there?
Oh, well, you remember Frank Nader?
Yeah, I mean, that guy was as dumb as he was dangerous. Why, did you hear any news about him being in jail or something? I wouldn't be surprised if they caught a couple of bodies in his freezer.
Okay, well, actually he's a Buddhist monk and recently came back from a peace mission where he saved the lives of about 100 people.
Frank?
Hi.
Hey, man.
You guys gonna catch up?
So, being a monk, huh?
Yeah.
You know, at some point everyone was scared of me. I felt cornered, I ruined every relationship. I was in constant conflict with the world. Conflict to get a job or find a place to live or even enjoy small things. And I realized that I didn't like what I'd become. In order to change, I had to change myself completely. So I joined a monastery and I learned to let go. Long story short, I have become the opposite of what I was and I've never been happier. And since you're standing in front of me, I believe I owe you an apology,
Frank,
for what I did to you in the past.
It's fine, thank you.
Hey, Simon, glad I got you. I've been thinking, you know, I really want us to patch things up, mostly because I think we could do a lot of good things together. I've got a great business idea, really good. You know, they say that furniture is really good with books. Well, I've got the perfect thing. Fake books. Not like Facebook. Fake books. These kind of cardboard things, they look like books. They cost about 20 cents to make, but $30 to sell. Think of the profits we could make together. I just need a loan because the banks won't give me one because I've got all sorts of solvency problems and I've made some bad deals in my time, but together we can make lots of money, especially, you know, I think we're pals now, right?
Let's talk some other time, okay? Enjoy the party, shall we?
Hello, everyone. Can I have everyone's attention, please? Everyone's attention. Hi, welcome to the Lincoln High School 2014 class reunion. So we finally have the votes in so that we can reveal tonight's king and queen. I know you guys are really excited, so without further ado, tonight's king, the most successful one among us, a world-renowned billionaire, Simon Lamb. Come on here, Simon. Congratulations.
Thanks.
And our queen of this evening, she's always been considered the prettiest. Often, she was the funniest. A girl you could really fall in love with. Cathleen Hillary.
Oh my God! Thank you. I'll take that. Hi everyone. Thank you so much for voting for me. It is like genuinely so exciting to be here as your queen today, and especially Simon's queen, who here thinks we'd make a great couple and should get married. No, seriously. In all seriousness, thank you so much for voting. This means the world to me.
Thanks for all the votes. I wasn't all that excited about coming out here because some of you weren't that nice to me throughout our high school. And I was asking myself, can people change? And tonight I just wanted to see if that is possible or not. And what I've seen tonight blew me away. Blake over here, who's been terrible to me throughout our high school, now he wants to become close because I guess I got money. Speaking of money, we have to give a shout out to Cathleen. She was the biggest gold digger that I've ever seen, and I realized that she still treats people a little with no respect. Fortunately, I've met with Frank, and he done a pretty good job himself, turned his life around. I'm not saying everyone should be a monk like him and, you know, dedicate their lives to help other people, but I'm really proud of you, man. I think you did really good. And I think you are the one who deserves this crown. And I want to give it to you. Yeah, come on up. Well, there's that, so I'm out.
Hi guys! Did you like the story? Do you know an even better story to tell? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Maybe we'll use your idea in our future video. If you want to keep up with our releases, be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish a new original story every week. See you soon!